made. But you see, this is the problem. This is the problem with the UPND and the Praise Singers. They are so down, and I want you to get me very clearly on that one. UPND and their Praise Singers, they are so dumb like dumb. The statement that Edgar Lungu made was very straightforward, to be understood by everyone. But look how they're going everywhere and about, trying to, to impute evilness in Edgar Lungu. Hey, he's a snake. Hey, we are going to cut the head of that snake. Please. For Chava, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised by UPND. I am not surprised. I am not surprised by the way you are interpreting the scripture. I am not surprised. It is very clear. You people, I don't know if I could say you are not Christians. I don't know if I could say that you are not Christians. But really, Christianity doesn't work well. If you start quoting the Bible, you lose by UPND. You throw them in confusion. You throw them in confusion. When you just bring in the Bible, the issue of the Bible, I don't know what is wrong with this party. I just don't know what is wrong with this party. If you are Kwale Safi, it is like lightning and water. It is like lightning and water, electricity. So the mistake that Edgar Lungu made is to quote the Bible. That confuses the UPND. It confuses the UPND. Ushaima party and Yavashani. Finish Masubilamo. What do you believe in? What do you believe in by UPND? What do you believe in? Tell us. Do you believe in Christianity? Or you have got your own religion? Because really, a person that reads the Bible, a person that is a Christian, there is no way is going to misinterpret what Edgar Lungu said. It is very clear. But you don't like that, and that's why you are misinterpreting, what Edgar Lungu said. Me, I understand you. Zambians, you need to understand by UPND. You need to understand them. I'm telling you, you need to understand them. These are not scripture people. So that's why they are getting confused. They are saying all sorts of things. It's like Edgar Lungu challenged them at their core of their belief. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but look at it. But even by age, if you are who Christian wakutintirira Christian wabo. Chari shu perfect. But anyway, me, I don't judge. But the way you do, the way you act, by UPND, you give some of us serious doubt about your Christianity. You give us serious doubt, and exactly like in this instance where somebody quotes the Bible, which is very, very clear, and you just go all over the place, accusing him all sorts of things. Hey, he's a snake. Hey, whatever. Bible. How am I issue? And you can't blame me. You can't say no, Tayali, I live at your. From your interpretation of what Edgar Lungu said, clearly you don't read the Bible. Clearly the Bible is not your friend. Clearly you have got something else that you believe in other than the Bible. Because if you believe the Bible, there is no way you would misinterpret that. So that is the first thing. Zambians must understand the UPND. The UPND, are distant, at least from what I see. I'm going to speak for myself. From what I see a very cosmetic, a very artificial kind of approach to Christianity. In spite of Zambia being a Christian nation, but the UPND seem to be very, distant. They seem to be very distant, if not indignant to Christianity. That's how they. Very uncomfortable. Yes, he's a very good actor. He comes up, sometimes he even sings up to church songs and whatever. But really, he's far from that. He's far from that. And that's why Zambia will not be resolved. I'm telling you, Zambia will not be resolved economically and a lot of other issues. We will not. Under the leadership of Hakainde Hichilema. We will not. Because, to succeed, we need God. Any nation to succeed, it needs God. If a country gravitates away from Christianity or from their belief, whatever it is, even Muslim countries, that's why you have some of these countries, it's a Muslim country, because they are putting God at the center. It doesn't matter. For me, I don't have a problem. It's not that, it just has to be Christianity. I don't have a problem as long as a nation believes in a God, because we have only one God. Only one God. And as long as you believe in God, whichever way you worship, whichever way you dedicate your life to that God, I don't have a problem. It could be Buddhism, it could be Muslim, and whatever. It is okay. But Zambia, majority Zambians are Christians. Majority Zambians are Christians. And therefore, it is important that even those who are leading, they are more aligned to God. If not, we will be having problems like we are having. Because some of the problems that we have, really, you can't understand. You say, how come we are going through this? How come? How come we are buying a bag of meal at 340? How come? How come we are buying fuel today at 35 kwacha? How come? Under a leadership that said they are going to reduce Ubunga up to 50 kwacha. Under a leadership that said they are going to reduce fuel at 10 kwacha. How come things are like that? Indeed, this is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual battle. We need to pray a lot. Because these people are UPND. By UPND, you don't look like people that look up to God. You look like people that worship Hakainde Ichilema. Hakainde Ichilema seems to be a religion to you. It's a religion. And that is why when Ed Galungu says, let's have air elections, you just go in disarray. Hey, no, he should be arrested. Hey, we are reporting him. What is wrong in calling for an air election? What is wrong? There is nothing wrong in calling for air elections. There is nothing wrong. And I urge you Zambians, start calling for air elections. There is nothing illegal. There is nothing illegal. Let's call for air elections so that we see if indeed Hakainde Ichilema is as popular. Can you 1 million intact? Let's see. Let's go for an air election so that we can resolve this and then we can start moving. As long as we have Hakainde Ichilema and this doubt, this lack of confidence in him, we will not develop. The whole country at the moment is so negative against Hakainde Ichilema. It is so negative, and you can't develop like that as a country. You need to be positive. You need to have confidence in your leaders. The moment you don't have confidence in your leaders, it becomes very difficult for a country to develop. It becomes very difficult for a country to sort out some of its economic challenges. So it is better we go for an air election. I know it will cost us money, but let's go for an air election so that we can have a leadership that we have confidence in. Even if Hakainde Ichilema, at least he will be confident because he will be able to say, I've got the mandate of people. People have confidence in me. Not as it is. We don't have confidence in Hakainde Ichilema. We don't have it. And you can pretend. You are very few. You are very few praise singers who have confidence in Hakainde Ichilema. Muliwa no. Katushinga mulifika 500,000. Lelo kwata my elections. Katusha Hakainde ngata kwata 500,000. Lelo kwata my elections. I doubt Hakainde Ichilema can even have 500,000 votes. I doubt Hakainde Ichilema would have 500 votes. The best he can do is 300,000 votes. Could have maybe 300,000 votes. Coming from the strongholds of UPND. But otherwise, so let's go for an election so that Hakainde Ichilema can have confidence. Because at the moment, already now booing, and you are not believing it. No, at the few, they sponsored people to boo Hakainde Ichilema. You are the people that is sponsored people to go to the stadium. You are the people that gave out tickets for people to go to the stadium. And in spite of that, still they booed him. And Hakainde Ichilema is going to continue facing embarrassments. I am challenging you, continue bringing Hakainde Ichilema in public. You will see more of those embarrassments will come. And the people, you should not be scared to boo Hakainde Ichilema. You should not be scared to boo Hakainde Ichilema because it is part of a protest. Protesting is part of democracy. Protesting is part of democracy. Booing a leader you don't agree with him is part of democracy. It is a democracy. We should not allow Hakainde Ichilema to take our country into dictatorship. Let us, face Hakainde Ichilema and tell him to say, Bwana, you are a dictator, but Zambia is a democratic state. Therefore, you are a wrong leader for our country. And if he Ngamwaume Hakainde Ichilema, let's go for air elections. Don't go and start reporting to police that Edgar Lungu should come and explain what he meant that we are going to have air elections. There's nothing. What is there to explain? What is there to explain? What is there to explain? What is Edgar Lungu going to explain? Yes, at the rate at which we are going, we need an air election. Instead of us focusing on 2026, we might as well just have an air election and we put out Hakainde Ichilema. We put out Hakainde Ichilema. Let Edgar Lungu come back